Have you ever had a favorite slot machine and one day you go to your casino to play it and it's gone? Moved. And a different slot machine in its place. That's so annoying. But there's a winning advantage at play here. You go in and make an effort to find this winning slot machine and you've succeeded. And now it's gone. But is it? I think you know that your machine has an ID number, particularly if you get hand pays. There are a couple of things to do, but the simplest is to ask a slot attendant where it went. Not that you'll do yourself any favors by finding it again, as I'll explain, but slot attendants can look it up by machine ID if you happen to have it, or all slot machines in the casino with the same game theme and denomination or multi-denomination. That's right, they can look up all machines. They can call somebody and say, where do we have the slot machine you've been playing, and they'll receive a list. Then they'll direct you to its location. But without the machine ID, this gets to be a bit of a challenge on a more oversized casino floor, like at Hard Rock Tampa, Yamava, and WinStar. Having been moved far away is one outcome, and maybe there are several. Yes, you can ask the slot attendant to find it, especially if you know the machine ID, but it doesn't matter. I've gotten comments about this from slots enthusiasts who discovered their losing machine was moved, but they found it where the casino had moved it. But they knew their casino so well that they saw it had replaced a winning machine over by the other entrance. Their favorite but losing machine got moved from the main casino entrance to a secondary, smaller entrance. They knew the machine that had replaced at the second entrance was a winner. Before being moved, their favorite was a losing machine. After the move, it became a winning machine. As they experience, that's what can happen. What's going on? I'll explain. The odds don't move with the machine. It's the location that matters. Losing machines are now winners because its poor odds didn't move with the machine. This observation is a variation of my highly visible location method. It's a consequence of that strategy. Casinos use a sophisticated decision-making analysis regarding what works best with the location of a slot machine, and it's something you should consider if your machine is moved by the casino. I know it could be your favorite machine and it got moved, but the odds don't move with it. You likely worked hard to find it, perhaps because it's over in one section of a highly visible area. You figured out which of these highly visible machines was the one winner among them, and you've excitedly visited your casino once again to play it, and oh no, it's gone. The casino had removed it, but that doesn't change anything. The machine the casino put in its place is a winner because the one they took away was a winner. And you could do yourself harm if you look for that machine. Find it by asking a slot attendant where it went, then find out the machine that had been a winner had become, what do you know, not a winner anymore. I don't want to be unkind, but a lot of slots enthusiasts misunderstand that the odds of winning are tied to a particular game. If they see a row of identical slot machines, they think they all have the same odds, but they don't. Usually only one has good odds. And if you stand in front of this row of machines and see one person playing on it, that's probably the winning machine because you know when you're on the winning machine. It's the first machine occupied by the people who know. The people who take the machines next to it are those who don't know and think, like, it doesn't really matter. And that's most people, but not you. So if you're on a winning machine, the machine that replaced it is also a winning machine. If it replaces a winning machine at its new location, it'll be a winning machine at that new location, but only if the machine that had been there was a winner. You need to know these things. Know your casino well enough to know the few winning machines in it. And if you haven't already, change your thinking to understand that the odds didn't move with the machine. It's the location that was assigned the winning odds. Those few winning sites are a priority to the casino. The winning odds are dependent on the site, not the machine. This concept is what I'm trying to get into slots enthusiasts' heads. Don't confuse player appeal with winning machines. Once you're winning and had put in the effort to find a winning machine, you don't want to give it up. But then the casino takes it away. So what do? Nothing. That position was where the winning odds were. The casino may have moved your favorite slot machine, but it's not the end of the world. Your hard work of finding that winning machine hasn't been lost. But I hope you enjoy the new slot machine game theme located there now, or at least your continued winnings. To know if a slot machine is a winner, I highly recommend this video on how to play it with an inexpensive 4-step approach.